Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to my current Creative World, Creative World number 4. Do you guys know what happened to Creative World 3? We completely filled it up. There is no more room in that world. We had to move on to a new one, which is this one, Creative World number 4. The way that this is going to work, every couple of weeks I am going to tour this world. I'm going to show you what I've been up to, and we can bounce ideas back and forth in the comments. You can tell me what you like, what you don't like, what you might want to see, what you don't want to see, and you can also see things which I've built and never really gotten around to, and trust me, there are quite a lot of those, and you guys just seem generally interested in what I've been up to during the weeks and what you can see, what you can expect to come. So let's get this thing started. But before I do get started, I would like to plug my World Tours playlist. I'm not joking, guys, this thing exists. Feel free to check out the card system and in the link below in the description for my World Tours playlist. There's a lot of tours in there, a lot of different worlds, and you might enjoy it if you've not already had a look at it. But starting from the left hand side of this world, working our way all the way over to the right, first we have the Bargain Mart from SpongeBob. Very cool looking building. You guys can actually find a tutorial of this on the channel if you guys want to. You know what? Where it's appropriate and where I can, I'm going to try and in the card system link each individual build that does actually have a tutorial. So if you guys want to build this, hopefully it would have just popped up in the card system and you can click that little eye, that little circular eye, and you can go to that tutorial, you can make this thing, and then you can come back to this video if you like. And I'm going to try and do that for every single build where I can. So this is the Bargain Mart. You guys suggested this after I made the Chum Bucket. You wanted another SpongeBob build. Here you go. Next on the agenda is Sandy's Tree Dome, and I am working on that. I'll actually show you that at the end of this video. I am working on the Tree Dome at last. If you guys want a tutorial of this, or if you want a tutorial of this, don't worry, it already exists. Feel free to check out the cards and you will find it. That's the first build. So moving along, here we just have a nice simple logo. This is the Pinterest logo. I like to make logos, as you guys know. Tutorial doesn't exist for it just yet, but it probably will in the future. I'm a fan of logos. You guys seem to be a fan of logos. It works out nicely. Here we have, I believe her name is Squashy Duck. God, I hope that's right. You guys hate it when I get these things wrong. So this is Squashy Duck. I'm pretty sure that she's associated with Stampy in some way, shape, or form. Might even be his girlfriend, actually. Maybe. I may have just made that up. Anyway, this is her skin. Very nice looking statue, nice and colourful, which is why I decided to make it. Popular request, you guys wanted to see it. I like it, you like it, it works out perfectly for everyone. There is not a tutorial for this thing just yet, but trust me, in the future, sometime soon, she will probably be the next YouTuber statue. Moving along, so here we have a little collection, so to rattle them off in order, here we have Mega Venusaur in 8-bit form. Here we have, and I might get these two mixed up, guys, don't kill me, we might have Mega Charizard Y in 8-bit form. Here we have, I hope, Mega Charizard X in 8-bit form, my personal favourite out of all four of them, by the way. And here we have Mega Blastoise, the unmistakable, or is this Mega Mewtwo? I really can't tell. Here we have Mega Blastoise in 8-bit form. Let's see if we can get all four of these up together. They're actually spread quite far apart because they're quite big, so I wanted to make some more 8-bit Pokemon, and I wanted to do something a little different. I know I'm kind of centered around the starters all the time, but these really look cool, the Mega Evolutions, and I just wanted to make them. Okay, guys, I know. Hopefully you guys like them as well. No tutorials exist for any of them at the moment, but I'll see if you guys like them in this video, and I might do them. Moving along. So the next thing that we have is a big build. I actually did a big pixel art for once, guys. I've been doing quite a lot of pixel art this time around. So here we have the very popular already iPhone 6 pixel art. You guys can find a tutorial for this on the channel, no problem. You guys absolutely loved this, and I love it as well. By the way, it looks a lot better in white, which is what I did in the tutorial. I actually made it white. Black's fine, but it looks so much better in white. You guys can find this on the channel if you want to. Already very popular. I love this thing. Moving along, here we have, again, just a little bit of a simple logo. Here we just have the Steam logo. You guys know about Steam, right? Kind of like the gaming platform for the PC. You download all your games into a library and then you can play them all nice. Steam sales. you get like 50 games for £2 and you regret the decision anyway because you never play them. You guys know Steam. Well, that's the logo. No tutorial exists for it just yet, but it probably will in the future. I'm into logos, as you guys know. Here we have an iron and a gold ingot. I just wanted to make some Minecraft stuff, so I did. No tutorials for these just yet, but they look cool, don't they? I think they look cool anyway. I'm trying to make some more Minecraft related builds. Here we have a regular apple and a golden apple. Now you can actually find tutorials for both of these on the channel if you so desire, and as a matter of fact, I also, at the very last second I may add, I also made a tutorial for the notch apple, which is my favourite out of all three of them. I will leave links to all of those in the card system. And here we have a lot of something special that I've been working on. Like I said, guys, this world so far has been very, very varied. Here we have McDonald's. Now, this isn't finished just yet. I think that the shape of it is going to remain roughly the same, but I may change the windows, maybe a little bit, and there will definitely be like a road that goes all the way around, because I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but we have a drive-through on the right hand side. So that's what these lines are that are kind of like equally spaced all the way around McDonald's. That's a road, so you can go to the drive-through. Very, very easy, simple version of McDonald's, which any of you guys should be able to make and build, which is kind of the point. I'm working on this. I'm not sure how close it is to being finished, but it's probably not too far off. Moving along. So here on the second row, we have a couple of things on the second row this time, guys. So here on the second row, my god, we have to zoom out for this one. We really do this. It's so big. Hang on. So here on the second row, we have the iPad. That's right, guys. After I made the iPhone, you guys had a whole host of requests. So after I made the iPhone, not only do you guys want me to make the iPad, which I've done, by the way, tutorial on the channel, you guys will be able to find that. I actually uploaded it just a few days ago now. You also wanted me to make some emojis. If you guys can see down in the bottom left hand side there, I also made some emojis for you, and I'm going to make a lot more of those because you guys like the first one. So here we have the iPad. Goes with the iPhone, pretty cool. It is bigger as well, but it's also wider. It's basically as close as I can get a scale version of the iPad. It's pretty cool. If you guys like this, again, tutorial on the channel, you guys will be able to find it no problem. And I'm also going to do the Apple Watch, by the way. Did I mention that? I don't think I did. I'm also going to be making the Apple Watch for you guys. Going to get a whole host of Apple stuff. I'll get a playlist going. So there we have the iPad, and I only have 3 things left to show you. So I'll show you both of these, shall I? So you guys wanted me to make you some emojis, and I did. So I've only made 2 so far, but I know that I can make at the very least like 20, and I'm not even joking. I can make like 20 of them, and I'll make sure to pick ones that are very varied from each other. So on the right, we have the first one that I made. I made the grinning emoji. Hard to make, especially considering the scale. It's difficult to make the eyes, and it was difficult to make the mouth, so it doesn't look 100% dead on. But the crying emoji on the left hand side, I think that you guys may agree to this, I kinda nailed it. That is definitely perfect. So I'm going to be doing some more emojis for you guys. You guys like the grinning emoji, like I said. I'll definitely do some more. As a matter of fact, and I'm a little embarrassed to say this, the next popular emoji that you guys want me to make, and I'm going to make it for you because you asked, you want me to make the poop emoji. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You requested it. How could I not? You requested it, so it's gonna happen. I already have it planned out in my head how it's gonna go. So, tutorial for the grinning one. The crying one isn't out yet, but it's going to be because I really like it. And then a whole host of them will probably emerge. Now, all the way over on the opposite side here, we do have something that I'm working on. And I may as well show you because it is in the world. So we have... If I ever fly all the way over here, guys, I could really do with a jetpack. That'd be nice. Here we have just a minecart statue that I'm working on. So the outside of the minecart is done. The outside of the minecart's pretty done. And the inside just needs a little bit of work, and then that will be that, but I'm sure I'll get the inside done at some point. I've been wanting to make some more Minecraft stuff, like I said, like I mentioned with the apples, like I mentioned with the ingots. I just want to do some more Minecraft stuff, and you guys are really keen on the minecart, which is fine, so I'm going to be doing that, and I might make a couple of variances of it as well. There we go, we got the words out. I might do the box, TNT, piston, stuff like that. So that's a minecart, and I do have one thing left to show you guys. Shall I show you? Shall I show you what I've been working on? This is kind of top secret, and it's in development, so hang on. Okay, I know what you guys are going to tell me, but this is Sandy's treehouse. Now, this is a very early stage. This is how things develop, guys. I know it looks nothing like it at the moment, but it's getting close, whether you guys believe it or not. So, obviously, the middle part of the tree is pretty dead on, actually. It's pretty dead on. Remember that you're not going to see most of it because of the leaves, but we do have to work on the arms of the tree a little bit. The shapes are a little bit off, and kind of the sizing as well. Like, the top middle ones especially are a little bit too high and close together, and they're not exactly the right shape. The ones on the left and right are actually almost bang on, and they will look better once I've actually made the branches look 3D as well. But again, also remember that there's going to be a hell of a lot of leaves around there, and then I've actually got to build the dome itself, which is going to be easy. It's the tree part that's difficult, believe it or not, guys. It's going to be this tree part, but I'm really close to finishing this, whether you guys can see it or not, and trust me, it will look amazing once I've finished it. This is just the early development. Let me just give you a nice little 360-degree view. A lot of you guys always ask, how do I design these houses? How do I do this? It usually ends up looking a little something like this. It kind of starts off like this, and then I kind of just work on it and work on it and work on it, and eventually, you know, it just turns into something that looks good. And I guarantee that I can make Sandy's tree dome, and I can make it look good. Like I keep saying, because I realize how bad it looks now, it's not going to look like this for too much longer. It's going to look pretty nice once I've finished with it, if you know what I'm saying. It's gonna look pretty good. Center part's good. Shape and positioning of the left and right branch is good. Top two branches need a little bit of work, but then it's just leaves. Then it's the actual dome itself, and then it's pretty much done. Pretty much done. So that's the last thing that I had to show you guys. I thought that you might appreciate knowing that I am working on the tree dome. I really am. There it is. There it is in all of its glory. It will look better, I swear. That's what I keep telling myself. So hopefully you guys have liked this mini tour. If you have, please give me a like, give me a share, give me a favorite, show me some love, guys. I love doing these mini tours for you, and a lot of you guys like to see what I've been working on. Feel free to leave some comments. If you can see something that could be improved, if you have some requests, then leave them down in the description below. I love reading your guys' suggestions and comments. As a matter of fact, these world tour videos, don't tell anyone, that's where I got most of my suggestions. It's you guys in these world tour videos that are most interested in what's coming up, and you guys want to have a say. So all in all, thanks for watching, guys, and remember that if you want to see any more world tours, feel free to check out the card system and the link below for my world tours playlist. See you guys in the next video.